Hi guys, welcome to another SMC tutorial video. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how to participate in CESS Airdrop. But before we dive into today's tutorial, please do be reminded that if you find our content helpful, you can support our channel by buying an educational token, WikiCat. WikiCat is built on the Binance Smart Chain Network, and the contract address of WikiCat will be in the description. CESS is a layer 1 network that allows developers to build applications where end users can control their own data. So on the 3rd of March, CESS Network made an official announcement inviting the public to jump on their share airdrop, right? So in this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to actually participate in this airdrop, right? And it's actually very easy. It basically involves accumulating points by completing tasks, right? Basically social tasks, and then daily, checking in and all that. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to go about participating in this airdrop, right? So for this tutorial, we're going to be using Mrs. Browser, and as you can see, we already have that on our screen. So we're going to go ahead to open Mrs. Browser. All right, so once we're in Mrs. Browser, we're going to paste the link to the airdrop page and search. Okay guys, so once you're here, the first thing you will have to do is to log in, and you can do that using either your email, your X account, or your OKX wallet. So I'm going to use my X account because we are eventually going to be doing social tags, and these would require us to connect our X accounts. So I'll select continue with X, accept. All right, select authorize app. Okay guys, so we are successfully signed in. So once you are signed in, you would see this page, right? So this is like your dashboard, right, where you see your points, your total points, like the point you've earned from completing tasks, right? If you scroll down here, you see that there's a number of tasks under the task section, right? There's a number of tasks to actually complete, with each one of them having their respective points, right? So it's quite easy and straightforward, right? To complete a task, just tap on the blue icon. So the first task here, I think will actually require us to connect our OKX wallet, right? So I do not have OKX wallet on this browser, so I'm just going to skip this task. The next task is to follow their TikTok account. So we're going to do this task now. Select follow. Right, so we'll have to bind our TikTok account. Select bind. Select continue. Right, I've just bind my TikTok account. So next I'm going to go ahead to follow their accounts. Select follow. Okay, so we're going to go back to verify our tags. Right, so once you're followed, select verify. All right, so we have successfully completed the tags, right? So might have to wait for a few moments for our tags to be verified and our points credited to our account. All right, so the next here is copying your referral link and then sharing your referral link with your friends, right? So just select copy link, and you know how it works. Share your referral link with your friends and have them set up their account, and for each invite you get, you will be rewarded with 100 points. Right, the next is the daily check-in, right? So this one, you do it on a daily basis, right? And you get 10 points per day and 20 points for continuous check-in. So select check-in. All right, so we have checked in, and if you go over to our dashboard, you should find your 10 points. All right, so the next is quiz challenge. You can participate in the challenge by answering questions, and you can see how much points you will get for answering all the questions. So to participate, select start. So you can see the quiz questions do not have options, right? So you will have to take your time to go through these reference materials. You have to study them to get your answers, and then input your answers in the box. So for each question that you answer correctly, you get 10 points. Right, so we're going to go back. All right, so next is to follow CESS Network on X. Select follow. All right, so we're going to go back to verify our tags. All right, so we have completed these tags, right? If you go over to our dashboard, you should find our points. All right, so the next task is to retweet, right? So guys, these tags are very, very easy to complete, right? Just select the blue icon and follow the prompt, right? So that would be basically all for that. Here you have the ranking. You can see those who are leading, and you can see their respective points, right? There is an all-time time frame and there's a weekly time frame, right? So the next option here is wallet. You would see the amount of CESS token that you have here. We do not have any CESS token yet, but we hope that after the airdrop period, our points will be converted to CESS tokens. So the next option here is records. This is where you see the activities that you have carried out on your account. And then you have the last option here, profile. So this contains your personal information, right? You can go ahead to change your profile picture, right? I think doing that will actually earn you some points. If you come over here to tax, you'd see that it's actually one of the tags here, right? Select change. So it brings you here, and then select change profile. And then you will have to choose pictures from your gallery or take a picture, right? So once you do that, you will get 10 points in rewards. All right, guys, so that'll be all for now. So just ensure that you are regularly visiting the airdrop page for new tags and also for daily check-ins, right? Thank you guys for watching the tutorial video. If you have questions concerning the tutorial, please do not hesitate to drop your questions in the comment section. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you in another tutorial. Bye.